What is up, USM Esports? A whole bunch of people just ran down the hallway at like Mach 5 right before the camera switched over to me. I was just viewing that for a moment. But guys, we are here this Thursday for Rainbow Six with your national championship team. And so far in the season, it has been steamroll after steamroll. And here we are with potentially the hardest match of the season according to Coach, but more on that soon. Again, same lineup, the classics, J-Mac, Reza, Drummond, Fake Plat Nick, and Mozik. They've been holding it down all season. They've melded it perfectly together with 4 veterans and 1 new player. It's really been a show to watch. One of the most enjoyable experiences to both spectate and cast, which I've had the honor of doing both. But tonight it will be USM Aaron and USM Phobia John on the cast. So stay on the lookout for that. Yes, hopefully Aaron will be dropping in here in the next couple minutes because he's the main man. He knows his stuff. So stay on the lookout for them. I will be on the spectator mode. I'll try to get all the kills for y'all, try to get the hype moments, try to get their highlight videos built up for the production manager whose schedule is already just completely insane. So it's looking to be pretty good. Guys, it's Thursday here. This will be, I believe, our final stream of the week until Monday, when we'll be back on for Rocket League Mondays and Valorant Black. If you guys missed the Wednesday's stream of Wednesday, what am I talking about? Tuesday's stream of Halo, it was pretty good. A little interesting in the chat, but it was a really, really close game. USM did come out on top against WVU. We had some fun ourselves, and then on Wednesday, if any of y'all are non-USM students, we had a campus-wide power outage. I was in the middle of my ranked game for League of Legends, so I'm Silver 2 again. I'm Silver 2, 74 LP. It didn't go well. I mean, I was mid-team fight and the power went out. It was out for, I think, another 6 or 7 hours after that. So our games didn't get streamed last night. Apologies for that. But there was a huge amount of technical difficulties, as you can imagine. By the time power got turned on, we weren't really expecting the game to be streamed, but it's all right. So I'll need to get updates from the League of Legends team on how their game went and potentially the Valorant Gold team. I think they're rescheduled. I think Valorant Gold actually got the win. Yeah. So yeah, Mika was talking about that in the chat. They did get the win. League of Legends, I'll get more info for you in a moment. But coming up now, I got the interview with the coach, J-Mac, return of the Mac. He's here, ready for his interview once again for a Week 3 Rainbow Six, big game on the line. And something to note for the viewers, this will be the first time you guys aren't playing on your comfort maps. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So make sure I'm heard. Am I heard? Yes, I am heard. I'm walking the protection room. Make sure I'm heard. So the map bans were very interesting. You know, Northwood, I think, are a little bit more prepared for us. Been doing their research because during map ban process, they not only took away Clubhouse, they took away Oregon too. Like their first 2 bans were Clubhouse and Oregon. So I'm pretty sure they did their homework on us, which I mean, it's good on their end, but then again, you're also giving us maps that, we've been low-key kind of practicing. You just haven't seen us on it. So I don't know if you told me yet, but this will be the debut of Villa. Villa, Chalet, and Skyscraper. 3 maps that, some people may not think they know a lot. Maybe Chalet, because, I've seen, some of our Chalet gameplay. Yes. But they have not seen us on Villa or Skyscraper. So, as much as they think they're prepared, I don't think they're that prepared for us. But I mean, they definitely were smart. They definitely did pull the smart move, bang our good maps. I'll give them their props. They definitely did their homework.
And based on early practices today, do you think anyone is feeling the hot hand? We saw last week, Fake Plat Nick exploded, like maybe back-to-back double-digit kills. Pretty much just went off. Is anyone feeling the hot hand right as we're talking right now, or can you not disclose that?
I'm not going to disclose it, but the one thing about us, I think you may say, or anyone would say, you never know who might go off now. You never know. I may not drop more than 2 kills. I could pop off. I did drop a donut the first game, then 2 kills on our last game, but, you never know. Drummond could pop up. Nick could have another awesome double-digit game. Reza could go hot. Mozik may go hot. Or, the Mac may, like I said, get more than 2 kills. But so I can't really say who has the high hand tonight. Maybe everyone has the high hand. So just have to watch and see what happens.
And if all 5 of you are getting the hot hand, I imagine it's going to be, you guys are all going to be clamoring for these kills. Does it ever become like a mini competition, once 2 or 3 of you guys are kind of trading kills back and forth, with, say, Reza and Fake Plat are exchanging kills, picking up a triple or a double. It's like, are you guys kind of like competing with yourselves in a sense?
I mean, at the end of the day, we're glad you're picking up kills. To us, it's not no competition to see who gets the most kills. At the end of the day, we're helping each other make sure we get the dub, because that's what we're here to do. We're here to win. Yes, it feels a little nice, have a little bragging rights. I got more kills than you. At the end of the season, it'd be nice to go back and be like, oh, I got more kills than you got the whole season. So, at the end of the day, that's a good thing. But, within the game, I think right now we're focused on just making sure we win the round, make sure we win that map, go on to the next map, and do what we always do.
And as we come up on midterm season, you have to take a step outside of esports and think about the college student schedule. Midterms are coming up.
I know.
And how does this affect the team, and how does this affect you as a player, having to kind of take a step back to study and focus on your personal success rather than your success on the game?
I will say I actually had midterm wins till yesterday.
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah, I had midterm yesterday. Definitely wasn't easy, and I have not played a lot of Siege this week because I'm studying for that midterm. So I'm pretty sure, like with any esports program, with any athletic program, our academic success comes first. And if I'm not studying, I could possibly end up not being playing tonight. So I think I really enforce all my players, make sure your academics come first, because if you're not succeeding in the classroom, I'm expect you to see in the esports arena. So it's definitely hard, definitely not the easiest thing to try to balance esports and classes, but I at least want everyone to make sure that academics come first. If you are an esports player or any athletic player, your academics come first. I'd rather have someone who is maybe not the best but is doing well in the classroom than someone who's like a very high ranked player and is just failing every class. So at the end of the day, academics come first. Make sure you study, kids. Studying is important.
Yes, make sure you study, guys.
Study's important.
But luckily for you, as most universities stand, their schedules aren't too different. So for many students, this will be midterm season. So perhaps you say is it Northwood?
Northwood.
Will be feeling the same pressures this week. But 2 really solid teams. Of course, I'm biased. Maybe
a little biased. The jerseys kind of gives away the biasness a little bit.
One a little more solid than the other, perhaps, in the case of how I feel about it.
Yeah.
But there's a lot to look forward to. I'm really excited to see these new maps and see how you guys have been preparing for them. Like Reza has said in past interviews, like you have said, this team's full of mystery, and we're still unraveling and still learning. The strings are coming off, and the box is slowly opening, but not too much. We can't quite see inside, but it's like an alpha pack. It's like you kind of rip it open a little bit, and you're starting to see the glow.
Exactly.
But you don't want to pull it all the way off yet.
For sure. Like Noah said, we're a team full of mystery. You never know what we're going to bring. You never know what stretch may pull out of the old, pocket strats. You never know. We may be saving some stretch. Like I said, you can vibe review us all you want. You're truly never prepared for what we may do that map. So like I say, it's gonna be interesting. Like I say, seeing Villa, seeing Charlotte may have some pocket stretch. You never know. They don't know what to expect. So like I said, they can do all the homework they want, but at the end of the day, I don't think they're prepared for us.
I don't really think there's a good way to prepare for it in this case. But guys, if you have anything else you need to tell to the viewers, I guess we'll probably be going to a short intermission period. I'm not sure how much time we've got. While we wait for Aaron to show up and while we wait for you guys to get all lobbied up and prepped.
All right. Like I say, I'll look forward to y'all watching this match tonight. Looking for a very interesting match. Shout out Mom and Dad. Hope y'all are watching. Love y'all. Love y'all. Thank y'all for everything y'all do for us. Shout out Southern Miss and our sponsors. I know you probably said that multiple times, but shout out to our sponsor for all you do for us. Also, if you didn't watch the podcast earlier this morning at 10 o'clock, just saying, it was a great podcast. You learned about a squirrel.
Oh. Yeah, start watching those podcasts. You'll learn about the hero of the hour Wednesday. But make sure you check that out.
The squirrel.
With Josh and Sam.
But thank you for having me once again. Always fun doing the pre-show with you, man.
Hey, it's
Look forward
fun. To it. And what he said also, I forgot to do it. Yes, shout out to Coca-Cola. Shout out to State Farm.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much.
I don't have a bottle of Coca-Cola on me, but trust me, I will make a bunch of Coke references if available, and I'm sure my fellow casting brethren will cover it for me. So y'all just support Coke, quench your thirst, and support State Farm, and however you would go about doing that.
Coke is good. I love me a good Coke. What's your favorite Coke flavor?
Oh, that is tough. I'm really a big fan of vanilla Coke.
Ooh. Vanilla cherry Coke?
I like that too. You don't like those Five
I'm
Guys?
getting a head nod from the caster over there. You know, he's not really a big fan of vanilla
No?
cherry Coke. Cherry Coke is also good. If you like cherry Coke.
Cherry Coke is also
Cherry
really
Coke
good.
is wow. I don't think a caster agrees
that's-
with me. No, probably on the casting desk until Aaron gets here. You know, he'll tell you.
Yeah.
That-
Once they go casting, then we'll hear his favorite flavor.
We'll hear his
which
favorite flavor
is
of Coke.
Probably not superior.
He's
to
a Coke. He's
anything
probably a
else.
Coke Zero drinker. I think he's a
Ooh.
Coke Zero drinker.
What
Maybe
about
a
Sprite? You like Sprite?
Oh, Sprite, man. Let me tell you about Sprite.
Sprite
If you're
is
at the
so
Sprite
good.
lemonade, the new Sprite
Excuse me,
lemonade.
No.
sir. Excuse me.
I think our cast
Vanilla
like it too.
Coke.
Vanilla Coke. I haven't had vanilla Coke. That's the thing. But
Oh,
Sprite,
okay.
Sprite's
Vanilla
really
Coke?
Yeah, it's vanilla Coke.
You like vanilla Coke?
good. I think our cast like vanilla Coke.
No, it's the vanilla cherry Coke.
That's good. That's like the best of two worlds.
But Sprite's also very good. Sprite is also very
I
good.
love me some
But I'm gonna let you get back to it. I'm gonna get warmed up for our match tonight. Like I said, I look forward to what y'all look forward to y'all watching as always. And Southern Miss to the top.
Hey, he could not have said it better himself. Southern Miss to the top. Shout out to USM. It's been a pretty good week overall. Time is moving quickly. Shout out to my advisor. He got me hooked up. Thank you so much, Dr. Hill, for all the stuff you do for me. I really appreciate it. I don't know if you even know that I do this, but if you ever happen to watch this, shout out because I'm on track. I'm making things happen. Of course, shout out to my production staff, to production manager. Shout out to all USM Eagle Esports and administration for allowing us to do this week after week. We usually stay here pretty late, but they've been really accommodating of us and allow us to get what needs to be done. So we're really appreciative of them. But with that, I will go ahead and let the production manager take over here, and I will be signing off. If Aaron comes in, then he will be on the casting booth. If he's a little late and the game one starts, I will hop on for a moment, and then I will head back to the spectator mode. But anyway, I will see you guys then for the post-game interviews if they happen. And this is USM Janos. I will see you guys in a few minutes.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to our Rainbow Six game. I am Phobia. This is Aaron.
Hola.
So what are we looking at tonight?
Alrighty, so who are we playing against tonight?
Northwood.
Northwood. Okay. So tonight we're gonna be looking at best of three with Northwood. We're gonna be looking at the maps Villa, Chalet, and Skyscraper as our decider map. This is gonna be a little bit different for us because Villa is Northwood's map pick, but they chose attack first, which means we're gonna get defense
Twice in a row.
twice. Actually,
Well, not twice in a row, but twice in the
tonight.
set.
Last week we only had attack. Literally, only had attack.
And the first week we only had attack, didn't we?
Yeah, so this is going to be a little bit different coming out. Villa, not a map we've played very often. In fact, we haven't played it at all this season. I know they're trying to scrim it. USM's currently trying to scrim Villa as much as possible. So if you're out there and you're listening and you want to scrim a match against USM R6, pick Villa.
Pick Villa.
So I think we're going to be seeing some new interesting stuff coming out there from our squad.
So how do they feel about Villa, do you think?
Talking to some of the players, talking to Reza and Mac, they're very confident going into Villa. They're very excited to see what this team has to bring to Villa, considering they don't play very often.
Right.
So I think they're very just excited for that.
From what I heard, this is supposed to be the most interesting match this season.
Yes.
Number 2 seed in our division
Yes.
versus number 1 seed in the division.
Yeah. This is going to be one of those matches that hopefully we're not getting 7-0, 7-0, or 7-1, 7-0.
Hey, I mean, I'd like to see it.
I mean, if we pull that out, I'm just saying we might be looking at another national championship.
All I gotta say is we might see CR6.
CR6?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm with it.
I mean, I'm with it too. A little biased here.
Nah, we're not biased.
No,
I know what
shut
you're talking
up.
But yeah, so we're just gonna be seeing some interesting stuff come out. I'm expecting to see some different strategies here from USM tonight. Not exactly sure what Northwood's gonna bring to the field, but I'm very excited to see how they play and how they interact with our team.
What does a Skyscraper decider look like for USM?
We haven't made it to a decider yet this season. However, I know that that's another one of those maps that we just haven't scrimmed much and we haven't played this season. So Skyscraper, I'm really just hoping that it doesn't look like an average ranked game and it looks like a team of capable players playing on it. Hopefully we don't have to get to Skyscraper tonight. That's kind of the plan, considering how little practice they've had on it. However, it does come to that, then I guess we'll just see when we get there.
Now I know Chalet is a comfort map for USM.
Yes.
We are comfortable staying there.
Yes, very comfortable, and that's why it's a solid map too. And attack first on Chalet, I just think that's going to be a domination. I just think that's going to be.
I will say Northwood did kind of hurt us a little bit, getting rid of Clubhouse, Cafe, and Oregon.
Yes, they went for all of our comfort picks. All of them.
And we only could pick one, so we decided for Chalet.
Absolutely. And then obviously you see here that we had a border ban. That's common in a theme park ban, which is also really common for us. So
We're not
obviously
comfortable on those maps at all.
at all. In fact, they're instant bans on anything, even in a ranked match. We are instant banning any of those
Border.
maps. Yes. So I'm very excited to see these two new maps getting played tonight. If we make it to map 3, these two new maps being played. I think this first game though, this map number 1 is going to be extremely interesting, and I think we might see a little bit of a power struggle and a momentum struggle coming in and to the gameplay.
Especially since we haven't scrimmed it very much. I'm not sure what I'm expecting to see from USM, but what type of bans are you expecting right away?
I mean, comfort bans.
Bans?
Flores, Valkyrie. That's what I'm expecting to see out of USM. We might be seeing like a Mira from Northwood. I know Mira very, very influential on the Aviator and Bar site.
Right.
However, as well as from attackers, that's kind of a shot in the dark from Northwood, if I'm being completely honest. I'm not 100% sure who they're going to be looking at banning.
Right. So, Villa's their comfort map.
Yes.
That's going to be rough having to walk into that one, map 1. We're used to getting our comfort map first.
Yes, we are. But
So that means we're not host this time, are we?
no, we're not. But it's good though because we have defense first, and Villa, it's one of the more balanced maps in the map pool. However, it is slightly defender sided, and I think that's why we're going to be seeing a really good showing here on the Villa.
Why do you think Northwood picked attack first then? Because it's their map. Did
It's
we
their
get
map
to
pick.
pick?
Yeah, we pick first.
Oh, okay.
We
I
get to
see.
pick what side.
Okay,
They
I
pick
see.
map, we pick side. Which
So
is why.
it evens out somewhere.
Yeah, well, sometimes.
Oh, it looks like we're getting into
We're
it.
getting into it right now. Okay. Alrighty.
Alright.
All right, we're looking at Villa bomb, USM versus Northwood. Gonna be starting off with a banning phase here.
USM is defense first.
Yes.
So you're expecting this to be Flores.
Flores, 100% of the time it's gonna be Flores. It's just a comfort ban. They want to be.
Nothing else has popped up during practice this week?
No, and they don't want to be uncomfortable.
Yeah, there it is.
They don't want to be uncomfortable on this map. They haven't. Northwood does watch our VODs. Northwood has seen what we like to play. I wouldn't be surprised for like an ace ban, maybe an Iana.
Have we seen their VODs is the question.
No idea. Maybe like an Iana, maybe like a Nook even. Wouldn't be surprised. Dokkaebi. Okay, we don't really play Dokkaebi. Not really sure why that band's coming out there.
That might be a comfort ban.
Might be a comfort ban for.
Do they play
Northwood.
Flores a lot?
Not sure. I don't
I
think
was
so.
gonna say if we haven't seen their VODs, we're just going with comfort bans and not really targeting too much.
Not exactly sure to see out of Northwood here. Maybe the Mirror ban, as previously
You predicted that one easy.
previous predictors, and then obviously just the Valkyrie here from USM is most definitely what we're going to be seeing. So overall, really good map ban pool. I really think we're going to be seeing a lot of interesting gameplay coming out of this. There's a Valk. I think we're just going to be seeing a lot of really fun stuff here on this Villa game.
Right.
All right, USM going to be starting us off on our defensive round. Let's see what site they're going to pick. Let's see the ops. We're going to run through. Obviously, not really.
So running with Mute, Malusi, Jaeger on our side,
Okay, the Azami.
Goyo, and Azami.
Okay, the Azami. Very comfortable strat here coming out from the USM squad, and we have an Ace, a Jackal. I believe I saw Ace, Jackal, Thatcher, Nomad, and a Lion coming out from the Northwood squad. So
Here we go with a rotate hole straight into B site.
absolutely. This is going to be a really quick setup here. Aviator Games, a really easy site setup to get started with.
All right, so what are we looking for with this? Is Goyo going to be roaming? Is that what the...
I think Goyo is going to be holding the top main stairs here. We might be seeing an Azami play there as well. The Jaeger most definitely going to be the one roaming, maybe the Azami roaming with him. Would not be too surprised to see Mac obviously on the mute there, going to be playing inside, probably behind the bar. And we might see somebody playing inside the vault area, a very comfortable spot for the USM squad in any of the ranked games I've seen them play. So Azami obviously going to be holding those top main stairs. And then Drummond, who's on the Goyo, is going to be trying to hold the red side. If you can see through the wall here, you can actually see 4 of Northwood's players all playing for this study take. It looks like we're going to be seeing a really hard study take here with the Ace and Thatcher being played. They're just going to try to get those main walls as fast as possible. And the Lion, obviously, I think they're just going to commit to a full send once they get the first opening pick. However, not exactly sure who's going to get the first opening pick. I'm very excited to see that here, hopefully in just a moment. Reza going to be playing inside of the trophy area, holding the master side. Doesn't seem to be anybody from Northwood going to be playing from that side, though.
I will say that this map is a clip fest. Anywhere you look, you see a lot of clips just coming from Villa.
Absolutely. It looks like we're going to be seeing a shot from Drummond. Going to be taking a little bit of damage there onto the Lion, but taking more from himself. Going to be backing off that. Going to be taking the Ace charge down. Ace is going to be
barely hurt off that engagement.
Yes, the Vector not going to be doing much damage. Really needing those headshots there. However, we're going to be seeing a really good hold here. Obviously, the one Ace charge down off the bar wall. Slight opening. Drummond barely missing a shot. Just trying to get that Ace off. Doesn't seem, maybe he landed the shot, not 100% sure. And we're just
trying really hard to make sure that they don't get comfortable and push.
Absolutely. Mosaic just going to be holding that main stairs, a really comfortable spot for him, especially on the Azami.
We love the emerald skin here.
And it looks like we might be seeing a full commit. Oh, Mosaic going to be looking away from the angle just as the Thatcher runs across it. Thatcher now going to be holding the angle onto him, just playing on the main stairs, waiting for the rush, walk-in call onto study door. Matt going to be trying his best to keep these.
He's going to mute this now. To where
he's going to be trying his best to keep keep everything
the
off.
Dream alive.
Going to be getting the first kill. Going to be down on the refrag downstairs. The Nomad up. That's going to be Jackal out for the first kill of the game.
Nomad's going to go up. And that means she's going to be on balcony waiting with Lion.
It looks like we're going to be seeing a full commit there. Drummond's going to be taking down the guy in sight. Another one walking in. Drummond with 2. Doesn't see the third one in study. Going to be taking very much damage on the other one, though. 2v3. Nomad 1 HP.
Nomad has a sliver of health. And there goes Pokey. Pokey's down.
Mosaic going to be taking down the Ace. Last one's the Nomad, sliver of HP. probably not going to be seeing
This
the
Nomad
1v3
is
out of him.
scared right now. Honestly, if I was in the situation, what would you be feeling? Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! I got to get every headshot known to man.
Absolutely.
Oh,
And Mosaic going to be taking out the last guy onto the round. USM going to be taking the first round in this best of 3.
we got 2 people in chat. We got Corey Voltage and Patoon Justin.
How you guys doing tonight? How you guys doing? All right, now we're going to be seeing a trophy statuary hold from the USM squad.
Another Azami, Cade, and Alibi this time.
Yes. Hopefully we're seeing a little bit more from Northwood here. Maybe just not losing that opening pick would be very influential. However, much better on playing off the refrags.
Cap can pick. Okay, so whenever we had the first game of the season, you said a cap can pick was controversial on Oregon.
Yes.
Is it not controversial on this map?
I just think Drummond wants to get kills. I think he's feeling himself, and I think that gun with low recoil, high damage is really good for just getting those kills.
So you think this is a gun pick, not quite the abilities?
Well, I mean, I'm sure it wouldn't hurt, and I'm sure nobody's going to complain about free information on the enemy team.
True, because they have to shoot it.
Absolutely.
And is there anyone that can reach far enough with their melee to just knife out?
Oh, you can knife all of them.
Okay.
Yeah, you just like kind of slightly look around the doorway. We're going to be seeing a few switches here from the. Oh, Matt going to be taking a team kill on the Nick. Seems just to be a misfire there. Really, really unfortunate.
Oh no.
Really unfortunate.
There's only
Matt.
one player down this entire round. Nick does not get to play, apparently.
That's probably for the best.
No.
He would probably be swinging every angle anyway. Poe going to be claiming the kill onto fake plat Nick.
Well, that's just going to go for his KDA. There's
Exactly.
max KDA. He's got more than 2 kills now.
This is true. This is true. Alrighty. Now from
Actually, he
the.
has 0 kills, but anyway.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. He did say he's hoping to get at least more than 2 kills during his interview.
Okay. I wasn't here for that, but I know for a fact that our team captain can do that without much of a struggle. He can get well more than 2 kills.
Northwood is going to put up a fight, though. They see this opportunity of a 4v5, and they're probably feeling confident on this round now. They might make some
Absolutely.
stupid mistakes. Who knows?
I don't think we'll be seeing any crazy mistakes here. Obviously, we're going to have Drummond holding the 90 side. Just expecting that steady push. Reza going to be seeing all 4 of the Northwood players in front of him in the master room. Doesn't really seem like he has an angle on any of them. I think they might be outside droning still. And obviously, we have one of Northwood's players coming in from mud room downstairs.
There goes down Mosaic.
Mosaic going to be taken down onto. I'm pretty sure that was in bathroom.
All right,
No,
bringing
man.
it down to a 3v5. What is your mindset if you're USM right now?
If you're USM, you're just trying to get the picture, trying to hold off as much time as possible. 4 Northwood's players going to be in. Drummond going to be taking down the guy.
Headshot.
He's going to be taking out Jackal. It's going to be a 4v3 now.
There's a ping.
They're going to be trying to take this main wall here. Pokey going to be taking a little bit of damage from the Kaid trap. Drummond going to be taking down a low HP though. 2 on the door. I don't think they know that Reza is close. I think we might be seeing a swing from Reza here. Oh, barely missing the shots and going to be taken down. It's going to be a 3v1 for Drummond. Already on low HP, going to be playing inside of Astronomy, and he's going to be taken down from the bathroom Nomad. I think here we just saw the team kill early from USM, and it just kind of threw off the whole momentum that we had coming into the first round.
Right. So we hope to not see another team kill.
Absolutely.
That's almost as bad as in Rocket League getting an own goal in the first 20 seconds at some of our players.
All right, so we're going to be seeing another trophy and statue hold here. Honestly, both teams probably just going to be playing around the same thing. Maybe just
Gridlock,
without the team kill
Nomad,
this
Lion,
time.
Jackal.
We might be seeing a few of the attackers switch off into other roles. However, I think this is the squad we're going to be seeing for this entire round. Hopefully now this time a 5v5 before 20 seconds.
I know Jackal's always a nuisance if you have a roamer on your team.
Yeah, I don't think USM really doesn't have any hard stuck roamers. Obviously, we have lurkers. We have people who are really close to site. However, they're not necessarily
In a completely different area.
exactly, and that just helps really well with the way that this team plays. Their ability to refrag each other and play off of each other. Obviously, you can tell just by the team chemistry how much these guys enjoy playing together, and it really does give you a nice sense of team, if you know what I mean.
So this is just where my knowledge lapses of newer ops. The op that they had last time with the shield is replaced with Gridlock this time. I don't know the other op's name. That's just
Yeah, that's gonna be Osa. Osa has a 3 bulletproof shields that can destroy barricades. She's really good. She has Thermite's gun. I personally think she's one of the better operators this season. her window capabilities is really really influential. Drummond going to be playing the cab can again, going to be playing the same 90 side, obviously getting that kill onto the Jackal last round, probably going to be looking for the same thing this time.
This
Nick.
time, all 5 of us.
Nick actually going to be staying alive for this round. Not kind of surprising, if we're being honest.
Nick always likes to just walk in the middle of crosshairs and just be like, hey, guys, don't mind, just shoot.
Yeah, absolutely. Is it going to be holding the bathroom side again? Maybe holding the astronomy?
Reza's holding the exact same place as last time.
I think Reza just got a little too much of a swing too early, and I think that's probably just what messed him up on his shots there, because we don't really see Reza missing shots like that all too often. The shield going to be a little bit better placed this time, going to be able to see the window for the head break, which is going to be a lot better for him, obviously getting droned out. So now they know what they're playing for, they know who they're playing against, and I think now we're just going to see Northwood really start to try to take this site. And there goes the cap can being absolutely useful as always. Nick going to be finishing off the lightning blade Jackal on the other side
Double
of the map.
drones on it.
The gridlock's going to come out, but obviously not going to get around the side.
Oh, that's
barely missing a shot onto Nomad jumping in. That's going to be the Nomad. Reza going to be taking one finally off this angle. Going to be
Reza's
playing for
going
the head
to
hole.
leave on that note.
Going to be playing on the head hole angle here. Reza just taking some pre-fire shots into closet. Knows there's one there.
It's a 5v3 now.
5v3. You really see the momentum switch onto USM.
As soon as they have 5 players.
Alrighty.
Oh, he saw
one cross the side, and there goes Matt. Going to get one into the closet. Going to be holding the bathroom side. Mosaic going to be taken down from the same guy. Mac with a nice
Did
refrag.
Cade's slug shotgun get nerfed to high heaven or something?
No,
I remember
it's just
not
they
a
don't have
common
the
pick
ACOG
anymore?
anymore. They don't have the ACOG anymore. S 2.0, but that's it. Nick going to be playing the hard roam here in study side. He might be rotating back now. Lion going to be trying to peek up onto Reza, but Reza just going to get the easy kill. One shot headshot there onto the master doorway.
He saw Reza for about 0.2 seconds and was like, I shouldn't be here anymore. And
Nick
then
going to be
just
trying to
couldn't do anything
swing
about it.
onto the guy in bathroom. They know where the last guy's at. It's going to be a 4v1. Going to be taking down Nick. 3v1.
See, the thing
Going
is,
to be walking
people
towards the
can't get
door,
thirsty
and
here.
there is Drummond.
That is the most perfect thing I could ever said about actually playing this game. Is there's a lot of people that get aggro as soon as there's only one person left, they go chasing them.
Yes.
And that might just be a ranked thing, and this is a team that is well settled and plays together a lot.
Absolutely.
But I've had to tell many people just to, hey, calm down, just sit there.
Yes.
And that's exactly what USM did. They were just like, there's only one person. If we hold all these angles, there's no way they're getting out. We know where they are.
Looks like we're going to be seeing a really interesting change of pace here from the USM squad. They're going to be going downstairs, obviously winning both of their defenses on the 2 opposing sites. And I have lied to you. I have lied to you completely. That is what I have done. They're going to be playing inside of Aviator again for their second time. Obviously bringing around the same operators that they did the first round, which was a very strong first round, very strong momentum setter.
Right.
We're going to be seeing the Thermite come back out onto... Never mind, he's going to be keep playing the Ace.
I guess this might be a lack of knowledge, but I thought if you won on a site that you couldn't pick it, or how can you just not pick it again right away?
Well, it's first to 7 rounds, so that means you get to play each site twice. You get to win each site twice.
I see. So if you win a site twice, then it's locked.
Yes, then it's locked.
Okay.
And you can't play them back to back.
And you can't play them back to back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, Matt going to be back on the mute. Just probably holding the same way he did last time. Going to be in the bar room. Going to be kind of near vault. I'm expecting Drummond to play on site with him. Drummond not going to be playing the Goyo this time. Instead, decides to bring the Wamai. A little bit better to bring the Wamai and the Jaeger here, just because they know how much utility that Northwood's been bringing. Matt just trying to go for a lucky one tap through the window. Doesn't
I
get
have
that lucky,
seen
though.
some Wamai plays with grenades that make me very sad to exist afterwards. You put the Wamai over that balcony entryway,
Yeah.
they throw a grenade in, and the grenade just drops on them, saying, hey, no.
All right, we're going to be having Drummond hold the main stairs here, and it's going to be seeing like Nick's going to be holding the opposite staircase. We're not going to be seeing a study take this time from Northwood, though. It seems like we're going to be seeing Art get taken, maybe
So they're
rush
gonna
up
go
the
up
main
the
stairs.
stairs.
Yes, they're going to be rushing up the red stairs, up the main stairs. Sledge going to be having to take this first gunfight with Drummond. Drummond, here's the beep beep go off. They're just going to rotate around. I don't think they know that all 5 players are coming down. Nick going to be trying to take the first gunfight here on this round.
Nick needs to hold this and not peek.
I agree. Jackal is just going to be clearing the downstairs. Might get his footprints here. It seems like he is going to get his footprints here. And it's just going to be 5 people all in the Z hallway. Very excited to see how this round's going to play out. We're not seeing any type of thing from Study. Mosaic going to be on the far roam. No, is that Mosaic? No, that's going to be Reza on the far roam. deep. Not going to see the Lion's head.
They're checking every corner before they even attempt to push up these main stairs.
Nick might be seeing his first kill here on the round. Jackal going to be trying to take a wide swing, just running away though. Lion scan.
There's so many footsteps. How Nick might get impatient here. I hope he doesn't.
Nick, a player known for his fast Drummond, going to be taking out the sledge off the first round. That's going to be off the main stairs. Excellent shot there from Drummond.
They're going to retreat away from stairs. And
Absolutely.
Come right back.
A minute left into the round, and we're not seeing much to any type of control, any type of initiative.
Oh,
Drummond going to be taking down a second and a third into the library.
Entryway stairs. Just
Absolutely. Main stairs domination here from Drummond. Excellent shots with the Wamai. You got Nomad, Jackal, and Sledge all going to be taken down by Drummond.
He even has his own little form of protection over there. He's just chilling.
He is. He's just having a jolly old good
Hey,
time.
I want to throw a grenade at you. My gadget says no. Sorry.
Absolutely. And it's just going to be an angle holding here. I mean, that's just this is an excellent way to play a 5v2. 30 seconds left. I don't see Northwood taking this out unless we get over aggressive.
Nick is now holding a dead angle, technically. Yeah, they're going to come up to observatory.
Yes, astronomy stairs there. Going to be just trying to rush through. Malusi probably going to be seeing
Nick
both players
hears
here.
the footsteps.
Nick going to be taking the swing though. Getting a little impatient. Going to be seeing the ace. Going to be taken down instantly. Both players there. Malusi going to be taking out the guy from behind. And there is Reza and Mozik going to be taking down the last two players. Excellent 3K there from...
That was almost very bad.
No, they had that. That was Drummond just, I mean...
Those
Nick.
two fast picks, the Nick and then what, Mac also died?
No, Mac didn't die.
So there was a second USM.
No, it was 4v2.
Was it?
Yeah. Nick was the only one who died.
No, never mind. I lied. Don't listen to me. I might be casting, but I know nothing of what's going on apparently.
All right, Mozik going to be taking the Pulse and Drummond going to be taking the Frost. These are a little bit different here, picks from the USM team. We are going to be seeing a kitchen dining hold this time, which is going to be a little bit different. USM really favoring these upstairs sites, and obviously having Trophy and Statue available to them. Seeing this dining play, I'm excited to see what we're going to see here from
this map not
USM
being
squad.
a favorite of USM, how would you rate the performance of how this is going so far?
So far, we're seeing a lot of really good things. I think that most importantly, what we're seeing a lot of is just really well team playing. Everybody's really playing their own role, staying in their spots that they're meant to, and we're not seeing much of a sway from any momentum from the USM squad. Obviously, we had that one round with the TK at the beginning. I really thought that was going to change the whole mood of this game. I'm very happy to see that USM did not allow that to. And I think from Northwood, we're just seeing a lot of them not really fully understanding what they want to go for in each round. We're seeing a lot of, hey, let's push study, but then they never commit to any of the pushes up the stairs.
They have watched our VODs on our comfort maps, and you can catch a theme on a comfort map, but when you put us on a map, you don't know anything about how we're going to play on it.
Absolutely.
I think you're also going in a little blind. Yes, it's a good idea to get rid of where they're comfortable, but if you can adapt to where they're comfortable, then they probably won't change up their play style too quickly.
I agree completely.
Might have been a mistake banning all of our comfort maps that quickly, especially if they have a certain amount of hours watching our VODs.
Absolutely, I completely agree. Mac going to be playing on the Tetris block. Mozik just going to be giving him as many
Mozik
ping
is
as
just
pings.
getting as much information as possible with that pulse scanner.
Absolutely, Matt going to be holding the pantry door with the shotgun. Nobody in the pantry or pantry stairs just yet. Obviously, we're going to be seeing a lot of drone work here from the Northwood spot. Now we're going to see four players in pantry.
He knows all of them are in pantry except for one. He knows where everyone is right now.
Everyone is on the board. Mozik knowing exactly where everyone's at, going to be making the call.
Mozik is going to have a huge brain play right here, I'm sure.
4 in pantry. Mozik going to be waiting for the one tap on the Nomad, waiting for it to get aggressive, waiting for it to peek.
Oh,
it
he
seems
looks
like
away at just the wrong time.
Just the wrong time.
They're still in pantry.
Yes, absolutely.
But he's going to turn around, and he's probably going to meet a Nomad.
Absolutely. Going to be seeing the Nomad. Reza going to be taking down one. That's the Nomad.
Oh.
On for Reza.
W for Reza right there.
All right. They know that there's at least 2 in the pantry stairs. That's going to be Drummond.
Drummond gets a pick on him. He gets the ping on Lion.
Absolutely. An excellent angle there from Drummond that we're seeing. It just seems like Northwood not really sure what they want to do right now. Another kill from Nick and from Drummond there. 2 headshots back to back in the pantry. Last player is the Jackal outside of pantry window. Not really sure how he's going to play this.
Jackal backed off as his team pushed in. Probably trying to go somewhere else and find footsteps.
Absolutely. Mozik
Could we see a run out? No, we're not. Okay, absolutely. I was going to say, is Mozik prone to run out?
And there's Drummond with another kill. Flawless round for USMR6.
That's a Coca-Cola flawless round. No.
Nice shot there from Drummond. Really popping off in this match, really doing excellent things. Obviously, just a round ago, he had 9 kills. Not sure how many he has now, but excellent shots. And we're going to be seeing Trophy Room and Statue getting played again from USM. Very excited to see what they're going to do for a second time here.
Back to find what little comfortability they have in this map is the second floor.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Jaeger, Alibi, Azumi, Kate, and Mozzie. Mozzie picks a first for today.
Yeah, Mozzie a very good pick actually for USM. I like the way they play,
especially for Drummond.
Absolutely, dropping the 12 kills, really just throwing the team on his back right now and
Holy
running
crap,
with it.
I know we've been saying Drummond's name a lot, but I didn't realize it was that much.
Yes. But obviously, this team wouldn't be complete without every player, so we don't want to give too much credit. But if credit's due, you know.
Josh did say, you were not here, but Josh said you never know who's going to pop off. He's like, Drummond could get 2 kills, he could get 12 kills, and now we're already at 12, so it's going to be more than 12 probably. I don't see a whole bunch of more rounds going by and then Drummond just not getting another kill after what he's been performing. Unless I just cursed him. Let's not.
Well, cast a curse. Let's go.
Let's hope not.
All right, and we're going to be seeing Northwood here. Going to be bringing the Gridlock, Nomad, Lion, Jackal, and Ace. A very basic setup here. Hopefully, it works out a little bit better for him this time. As you can see, it's just been a lot of missed opportunities, a lot of 1vx's.
I feel like they could have used the bulletproof shield op to get rid of gadgets this time, or to get rid of reinforcements.
No.
You don't think so?
Nah. Mozik going to be getting a spawn peek out onto the
Was
Gridlock.
that 5 seconds?
That was definitely 5 seconds. Excellent shot there from Mozik. Just going to be backing off here playing in the astronomy.
Now that's just mean.
Mozik really add insult to injury here. Matt going to be playing on the cameras. You know him and his information. He's got to love it. Oh, Drummond going to be playing in the main lobby area. I believe he knows that there's one near him. However, not sure if he knows exactly which player it is. Nick going to be taking a little bit of damage. Not sure where that gunfight's happening at, but Nick going to be taking a little bit of damage there.
Nick's going to retreat back into sight, though.
Absolutely. It looks like the Nomad was the one who took all the shots onto Nick, and everybody's just going to be backing off, not going to be trying to repeat that. Drummond going to get freaked out a little bit. Knows that there's one Z-Hall going to be running back into living room, playing in the bathroom, playing in toilet.
He's just going to hide for a second. He got hit by that lion scan intentionally.
Absolutely. Lion going to be coming to his left, crouch walking. Drummond might not hear him. Oh, and there goes Drummond going to take down from Mudroom. Lion crouch walking around. Nick might be seeing a kill here on the excellent shot there from Nick into the vault. Knows if there's a second one there. Might get the second pick. Oh, missing the shot barely on the Jackal, looking for the legs.
He thinks he's crouches.
Oh, Jackal going to be taking out Nick.
He's aiming at crouch. That was a bad prediction. He was aiming at crouch height when he was deciding to peek at standing.
Absolutely. Reza going to be playing the opposite side of the shield here. Excellent placement here.
It's a 3v3 now.
They know exactly where all 3 players of Northwood is going to be pushing from. Mac obviously holding that angle. Mozik going to be holding the astronomy stairs just to watch for the flank. Mac going to be holding the angle into Trophy off the bomb. I just think that, Jackal going to be taking a lot of damage here, probably from Mac. All 3 players going to be playing top landing. Not exactly sure what their play here is. It looks like they're all looking around very confused. Might be taking a statue push, might be taking a trophy push, and it looks like they're just going to be trying to frag out to try to see how they want to play this. Jackal just looking for max angle, just going to back off of it though. 1 HP.
I will say, Jackal is getting very aggro for how little health he has.
Jackal swinging into the site. We might be seeing a plant here trying to go down. Lion just holding the trophy master nowhere. Oh, if Reza just peeks at the right time, there's Reza with 1, and there's the second one for Reza. And then Mozik going to be taking both kills. I lied. Mozik's just going to get a nice little 2K there.
Decided to say, hey, Reza, sorry. Never mind. Thanks.
Excellent shots there. Excellent hold there from the USM squad. Northwood just seeming a little confused, a little bit like they're not sure exactly how they want to play or push this map.
And here we go. There's the USM attacking squad that I am used to seeing. Ace. Zofia is different.
Mozik on the Zofia. We might be seeing that switch over to Nook, though. Would not be too surprised. Or Finka. That was going to be my second option. Reza, obviously, on the Iona. Nick going to be playing the hard support on the Thatcher. And we have Mac on our hard breach. Obviously,
I understand Thatcher destroys the equipment when his EMPs go off.
Not anymore.
Not anymore?
It just disables them for a second.
So, what is the upside to having a Thatcher versus just having someone with those little EMP impacts?
So the EMP impacts actually only last for about 6 seconds, and then Thatcher's last for 20.
Oh, so he puts them down for a while.
Yeah. I think it's 20. It's something like that. Maybe it's 9 and 20 actually. That's probably a little bit more accurate. Mosaic going to be switching back over to the Zofia, just realizing probably don't need to think of this round, and that is a-okay. 8 seconds until we get into this attacking round. I'm really excited to see the attack that we're going to be that USM is going to put forth. I'm not exactly sure how they're going to attack this map. However, I know that they're going to dominate on it.
The Zofia, rocking it. Let's see where they go.
Looks like we're going to be seeing a Master take over into landing 90.
This man has conserved his drone just so he has 2 for now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Best play. Reza just going to be playing on top of this statue window. Obviously, there's going to be one guy landing, and then it seems like the rest are going to be in sight / off 90.
He can hear that man shifting around.
Absolutely. We might be seeing a pick here from
There he is.
From Reza. Might just swing this window here and try to get a random spire. Drummond
gets a kill.
Drummond killing the guy and landing. They know we have full clear now. Absolutely no more roamers from Northwood. Now it's just going to be a collapse onto the site. We are
They're going to collapse
seeing,
from so many different angles. This is about to. They're just going to put a stranglehold around Northwood right here, I think.
Absolutely, and we're going to be seeing Nick and Matt going to be playing for this for these aviator walls. Obviously, not making the head holes here in study just gives us free range.
Double-sided collapse onto site. One from
Absolutely.
the traditional way of getting onto site, and then one from back.
Absolutely, that Thatcher going to be finally coming out to play. Matt going to be breaking open the study wall.
Oh, there's Lightning Blade gets on to Nick.
But there's Drummond with the
getting
refrag.
With a refrag. Different person, but still a good refrag.
He hears the shield. Oh, if he would have just took the shots.
He heard
Mosaic just going to be stunning away. Might be looking for a little bit of a walk through here. Smoke on a really bad angle, barely missing the shot onto the smoke, just holding it down. Obviously, we're going to see the T-Bird going to be playing on the top of red stairs. Mosaic's just going to be looking for the peak.
Heard a footstep, and he wants the feet. He wants to shoot those toes.
Absolutely. Mac finally going to be, not finally, I'm so sorry, Mac. Mac going to be hopping off the drone to watch Reza as he comes in. They know that T-Bird is going to be on the
Reza gets one pick.
And there's Mosaic finally taking out the smoke. Last one on the main stairs. Reza just going to come in. Matt going to be going for the plant on the default plant on the vault door. Reza going to be holding the main stairs, but he's going to be taken out. It's going to be a 3v1 on site, post plant.
Mosaic is down. They need to find angles and hold them right now.
Absolutely.
They have
sight study.
Retake is very hard in this game.
Drummond going to be looking for the kill. Drummond with another kill on the round.
Ooh, that was close. That was close for Drummond. Drummond almost.
Nah, he never misses those shots.
He even tried to use the defender gadgets against him.
Excellent shots there from Drummond.
He saw that Goyo fire charge on the wall. He was just like, hey, why not? If he's still over there, he's not going to want to walk through now.
Absolutely. It's going to be match point here for the USM team. Northwood just really struggling to find any momentum, any push forward. We are going to be seeing a few more trap ops here played by Northwood.
To think, this is supposed to be a map they're uncomfortable on. It does not show.
It does not. It looks like we've been scrimming this map like crazy. We haven't. I promise you that much. Alrighty, we're gonna get right back into this. It looks like we're gonna be having a trophy statue hold this time. Obviously, just bringing more trap ops here. We're gonna have the T-Bird and the Kaid playing on the Northwood side. Those are really the only two operators that aren't here for traps. We're gonna be seeing the Goyo Legion and the Frost come out from Northwood.
They have. They're doing similar things to us. They don't have any hard roamers.
Absolutely.
Actually, I misspoke. As soon as I said that, someone just goes to the other side of the top floor. Never mind.
I think he's just drone hunting, looking for any extra drones. 5 seconds till we get into this round. Drummond gonna be switching off the Sledge though, which obviously Sledge is his comfort pick. Gonna be a little surprised here, but Jackal worked out really well for him last time.
Mac has a drone in astronomy.
They're not gonna find that drone, unless they just did because he's moving it a lot. He did not have to move that drone.
That was a great drone to have. That was almost like default cam level of amount of information.
It's all good though. It's all good. We are going to be seeing like a study. Not study side. I'm sorry. We are going to be seeing a Master Bedrooms take from this side. Sees the Legion laying down prone. Nobody going to be taking anything. He is going to be taking a little bit of damage from the pre-fire through the window. However, no kills coming out just yet for the USM squad.
He's going to shoot through the window just in case.
It's just for audio calls. For any type of audio calls. Drummond going to be taken downstairs. Just going to be on the roam clear, extremely heavy. Probably going to walk up the astronomy stairs. I don't think Northwood's
Drone
going
in
to
by
expect
Nick.
that.
Nick's not going to see anything right away.
Absolutely not. They see the deployable shield there playing on Study, however, nobody playing behind it. Drummond just going to be looking for any type of roam action.
He's looking for footsteps.
Yeah, and really unfortunate he's not going to see any. I don't think a single player from Northwood has come downstairs yet. Reza going to be pushing along with him. A little bit of lag there. Sorry about that. Going to be going for the nades below. Knows that he backed off. 2 players in Astronomy, 1 player on the main stairs. Reza might have misdroned Jackal up though. This is looking a little scary here. We got a minute 45 left in the round, still a 5v5. Nobody with any damage taken because the Legion was able to get the T-Bird heals. Reza going to be trying to drone or Ioniclone up the Astronomy stairs, just trying to look for any type of information he can find.
No one downstairs.
All right, Thunderbird going to be seen here from the Jackal footprint scan. Drummond with an excellent game here with a 5 KD, 15-3.
She. Fake like Nick gets on to NVMe.
Absolutely, this main wall open. He's going to be getting a free kill. Oh, barely missing the shots on the Frost. Might not see the
Frost
crossover. There's
Frost
Mosaic
is
going to
not
be taking
hurt
out the
at
guy in
all.
Astronomy.
He just completely whiffed.
Absolutely, going to be taking out the guy in Astronomy. There goes one on the Mosaic. It's going
That
to
is
be
a hell of a
T-Bird.
flash. That
Oh, and then it seems like
here goes.
Max going to be down by the guy on Master
goes
Door.
Reza
Nick trying to go
pushing
for the
up through his
Nick
Tommy.
1 HP trying to go for the refrag. Not going to see it though. Going to have to back off his angle. It's going to be a 3v3.
Nick is so hurt as well.
Nick has literally 1 HP. Going to be getting a res off here though. Seeing barely was that.
Now it is barely a 4. It's barely a 3v3 right now with the amount of health on USM's team.
Absolutely, Mac. Just going to be trying to open up as much as he can. Obviously, Nick, really low HP. Drummond going to come up the Astronomy stairs.
They got to get on site with 15 seconds left.
15 seconds left on the round.
That's a trade.
There's going to be a 2. Nick going to be taken down, though. It's going to be a 2v2. Going to have to run in for the plant. Mac in a really unfortunate position. Reza going to be taking 1, though.
Glass is under half wall.
Reza going to be taking really low HP. Max just going to be laying down.
Max says,
Reza with the excellent kill.
Reza gets
and that's going to be map
frag.
number 1 taken for USMR6. That was really rough there from USM. Not exactly sure what happened. It just seemed like after Matt got taken down, they just weren't sure exactly how they wanted to capitalize off that.
Right.
A lot of really...
Max said, you know what? I don't like this gunfight. I'm just going to sit right here and lay down.
That was just rough coming out there in that last round. Drummond with an absolutely excellent performance, though, 15-4. Wow.
Ooh.
That was Villa.
7-1. Hey, we weren't expecting to see that right away.
That was Villa.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not much more you can say about that.
I think we lied earlier. They scrim this map every day, 7 times a day.
This is actually this is their go-to. Actually, it's actually
this is
the
a
first
very
one.
comfortable map for us.
We actually love this map. So that was
was
okay. Let's do a little bit of analysis here. That was really rough. I understand it was a 7-1. USM, you guys have to be better at playing off each other. I feel like a lot of the refrag potential there was really lackluster. And Northwood, obviously, just getting your plan down. I feel like a lot of that just came from not having any strategies beforehand. It felt like a lot of that was just really off the fly. Hey, let's try this. This is not a ranked game. This is NACE. You got to be a little bit more prepared for that. Not trying to dog you guys or anything. It's just got to be a little bit more ready to take those gunfights, take those challenges, and understand what you're really trying to get to.
Right.
Obviously, USM, you guys, that was just, from what that looked like from our angle, it just looked like a lot of small mistakes that could have led to something really bad.
That could have been really bad for us multiple times. No some of these fights ended with no refrags.
Yes.
It was just a pick on a USM player, and it was no response to it.
Absolutely, and I think that something that comes with that is just going to be a lot more of USM digging down and doubling down on their positions. I saw a lot of hesitation from the USM squad in a lot of these rounds, considering what they wanted to do and stuff. I think we had a really solid hold, a really solid plan going into it. I just think that it was executed poorly, and it's something that can be easily fixed.
Right. Also, I know I was making the joke that obviously we scrim this map a lot. We don't.
No.
That was probably where most of our mistakes come from. We were not comfortable, but we were also so uncomfortable that we were unpredictable, I think, to them.
Yes.
Because I understand the whole point of watching VOD is like, okay, what can we get off of that and how do they play?
Absolutely.
But when you get rid of every single piece of comfortability that they have, they're going to play completely different. And that's just going to leave you in a spot that Northwood was in.
Yes.
And Northwood could not
Absolutely.
predict what we were going to do because they'd never seen us do it.
Yeah.
Now, I feel like next map is actually going to be, even though it's our comfort map, it's going to be more fair to Northwood because they're going to expect what we do because they've seen it before on our VODs.
And that makes sense. And not only that, Northwood's going to be taking the defense first. Defense on Chalet is just so important. Obviously, you have the upstairs and the downstairs sites. Very strong sites. It takes a lot to get into the correct positions in order to really buckle down on this map.
Right.
Absolutely. Yeah, that was not good, guys. Let's just be blunt here. That was not.
That's going to be from your friend. That was not good.
That was kind of rough. Obviously, you guys pulled it out 7-1. I mean, not bad. You guys won a lot of rounds.
Now, the only person that was doing real good, Drummond.
Let's talk about Drummond's performance. Actually,
Drummond.
15 kills.
15
kills,
four
8
deaths?
rounds. 8 rounds, 15 kills.
Did he have 4 deaths or 3 deaths?
He had 4.
4 deaths. Come on, man.
I mean, you can't deny the stats. You know what I mean?
Well, I was correct on saying he's going to get more than 12.
You are correct. Mac only dropping 2 though. So
He did not get more than 2 like he wanted.
But 2 and 1 is still a 2 KD. So
Right.
we're only looking up here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he did only that down could have been really bad for his KD.
Absolutely.
And then all of a sudden, Nick coming in for the rescue. Was that Nick coming in for the rescue with the res?
No, that was Reza.
Reza.
Yes.
Nick was the one inside
Yeah,
holding
and
it
Mac was
down.
like 1 HP the whole time.
Res goat.
I'm really hoping that Chalet is a better performance out here and just look more professional, look more what's the word I'm looking for? Help me out. Look
Composed.
composed. Yes. Gosh, thank you.
Structured, composed.
Yes. Look, just more of that because Villa is just like one of those maps where it's just I don't know. I felt like a lot of that time.
It was a dice roll for you.
Game.
It was dice roll for USM.
I think we were playing a ranked game. That's what I feel like I just watched.
Right.
And yes, I am dogging you, USM. I am. 'Cause that was as a guy.
You did good, but
Yes.
not good enough for Aaron.
Been saying it. Obviously, they're better players than me, but I mean,
It still wasn't good enough.
no, it wasn't good enough.
Now, next map.
Next map, I am expecting some good stuff. That is what I'm expecting from next map.
Do you think we will see a skyscraper decider after what you just saw?
I think that if Northwood can switch this momentum into their favor, we have a good chance of seeing.
I will
a
say
decider map.
this break that's happening right now
Yes.
is always a momentum shifter. Even in like pro matches, you see them go in game 1 like I don't know any of the matches that have been played recently, but you see one team just decimate, and it's like, okay, this is going to be an easy 2-0. Next map, other decimation. It's like, wait,
Yes.
what just happened?
Yeah, I'm really hoping that we see a good performance out of Northwood and a better performance out of USM. That's what
Right.
I'm hoping for this next map. If we go over bans real quick before the game gets started, I'm expecting the Flores Valkyrie from USM from the Northwood squad. I think they're going to stick to their comfort. I think we're going to see a Dokkaebi ban. I think we're probably going to not see. I don't think we're going to see a mirror ban. I think it's going to be something maybe like an alibi ban if they really want to target some of our players.
So, again, with the amount of information that Northwood has, since they know what our team's capable of now in actuality, as well as watching our VODs beforehand,
Yes.
I think they might ban some of our better defensive ops.
Okay. Who are you thinking? Let me hear it.
So, I feel like he's going to get rid of an alibi. I feel like they're going to get rid of an alibi.
Okay.
I'm not sure who their attacker ban is going to be, though. Because Alibi really had them going, honestly, with Reza playing Alibi.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who they normally play on this map, though.
Absolutely. It's around the same thing, and it looks like we are going to be hopping into this Chalet game. I'm very excited to see this. Very excited to see a much better performance. USM going to be starting off on the defense.
Yes.
Yes.
But I feel like,
Are they starting off on defense?
no, we're starting attack, I think.
Yes, we are starting attack. I'm dumb.
So I feel like they will play for the future and get rid of Alibi.
Well, I guess we're about to see. We are about to see here. Let's see what Northwood is going to ban first.
This is attacker first. Who do they get?
They're running the Glass ban. Not trying to have the Glass on the far tower on the.
Or they might not have as much information as I thought.
I don't think we've actually ever played a Glass Cali or any type of sniper like that. There's the Flores ban coming out from USM. Not surprising there.
We are consistent with who we ban.
I think we're also seeing the Valkyrie here. If not Valk, then
I'm just gonna ride with Valk.
Yeah, honestly, we're sticking to our guns. We're banning the Valk. Here we go.
3.
Well, you're
not
bad,
3.
You're bad at counting. That's what I'm realizing.
I just noticed there was a timer at the top. Hold on, leave me alone.
And there's the Valkyrie ban coming out from USM, taking a little bit longer time than expected. And
I thought they would all locked in sooner. If they're gonna ban the same people every time, you might as well lock in instantly.
I've been saying it. Not exactly sure if Northwood wants to ban.
If I am right about this alibi ban,
I was
I'm
right
gonna
about
be
the alibi
shagged.
ban. You took that from me. I don't think they'll ban alibi though.
no.
The mirror. Okay. I mean, she's not amazing on this map, but if you don't want to play against her, more power to you. Fair enough. Because I get it. I get it completely. Alrighty. I'm very excited for this. We're going to be seeing a downstairs hold. First and foremost, Matt, going to be instantly switching, picking the Thermite. I just think we're gonna
Iana
see-
again.
Yeah,
Reza, classic.
Yeah.
Oh, Iana knocked this time. We're going to be going straight for week 1.
Reza and Mozik going to be taking the power duo operators. I'm very excited to see what they do with this. Nick going to be playing the line again. Obviously, a comfort pick here for him on the squad, and Drummond with his sledge pick. Very comfortable.
Let's see what they do first on this.
Absolutely. And we're going to be seeing a little bit of a better setup here from the Northwood squad. We're going to be seeing a Warden with the deployable shield. We're going to be seeing a Mute for the denial. We're going to be seeing an Aruni for denial. We're going to be seeing a T-Bird for the heals, and we're going to be seeing a Kaid for the denial. We're seeing a lot of really good denial here. Nick going to be switching off to the
And
Thermite,
not a lot
though,
of
an excellent
traps.
pick.
Not a lot of traps, unlike what they
At
were
all.
doing last time.
Absolutely. I think for Northwood, they know exactly how we want to play this, and they're gonna capitalize off that. Rooney going to be putting 2 gates down onto the garage wall. This is going to get drawn out pretty easily though once they blow that up. I'm very excited to see just how we're going to push this.
Just aiming straight at Cade's face. Okay, that was iffy. I
not
felt like
gonna-
a bullet was about to get shot.
I feel like we were back in the casuals. All right, Nick and Matt going to be going for this main garage wall. It looks like it's going to be an easy little take here.
Is Cade going to try to trick this?
Cade's going to try to trick it, not going to get the trick down. That's going to be an easy wall grab from the USM squad. 30 seconds into the round and already have the main wall open. This is going to be a very quick take here. Mozik already going to be inside on the top of blue stairs.
Mozik is ready. He's slow peeking this angle, waiting.
And we might be seeing a kill come out here in just a second.
There goes Cam. He's gonna bait him.
Oh, we saw the T-Bird, and T-Bird's going to be taking a lot of damage. Going to be trying to re-swing it. Mozik just going to be using that LMG to his advantage. Going to be trying to push it.
I still have 47 bullets. What do you want from me?
All right, Thunderbird going to be rotating completely off. Probably going to try to grab some heals. There it is. Nick and Matt going to be just switching completely off this wall. Going to be going for a backside take now. Noticing that the arena gates and stuff is probably going to be a little bit too difficult to push. Just really taking that initiative and going ahead and switch sides, considering how quickly they took it out last time.
There goes that drone. Here goes the Thatcher charge.
Thatcher going to be played here a lot. Nick not even going to be looking into the doorway. Doesn't even want to take that gunfight. What is it going to be taking out? Oh, and the swing onto the guy onto the T-Bird.
Drummond gets a pick though at the same time.
Oh, and there's the Warden going to be taking out Mac. We're going to be seeing Nick and Mac both down on the wine cellar side. Mozik going to be holding the
It's a
main
4v3.
stairs.
Mozik, Reza, and Drummond versus the world right now.
Absolutely. Going to be seeing a guy swing onto the elbow side. Mozik just not going to really want to take that
They know
gunfight.
where Defuser is.
Yes, they do, and that's why they're strong holding it. Reza going to be coming down the west main stairs. Going to be playing with Mozik here. Drummond. Mozik going to be taking a big kill out there onto the T-Bird. Massive kill. Got all the information he needs.
Drummond's gonna peek it.
swing with
Drummond gets
Drummond
the
with
kill.
a nice kill, double kill for
And we
Drummond
have
on this
Defuser
round.
again. We're going to peek into wine.
Reza
No.
going to be backing up. Mozik going to be droning though. Drummond really just holding this angle down, not going to let anybody swing on his teammates. This is really good positioning here from the USM squad. Nitro Cell going to be coming out, missing Drummond by a mile. Drummond just going to be going for this frag
He's going to
grenade.
cook it. Get ready.
There
Eat
it
it.
is. Oh,
Bye-bye.
and that's gonna be the
Triple
mute.
kill. We're
Triple
going
kill
in.
for Drummond. Not sure what the last player is. Gonna
No
be
idea.
pushing
Oh,
it.
he
And
sees
Drummond
him.
with the 4K on the round. Drummond absolutely beaming people tonight.
4K, round 1.
Where are we
That
seeing
grenade. You saw, I don't know exactly who saw that grenade come at their face, but
Yes.
they were just like, oh no. I mean, what's your reaction when you see a grenade just pop up like that?
Hope that they didn't cook it right.
Hopefully I can run away in time.
Yeah. Wow, what a dominant performance there. As you can see the clear switch from the Chalet and the Villa game, that just seemed so much more confident from USM. That just seemed so much more comfortable, confident, and it seemed like there was more structure coming in from their push.
Right. In every way, their push was actually focused onto site. Absolutely. Instead of what was happening in Villa, where they were just kind of getting picks and then like meandering onto site.
Yes.
That was more just like, here's site, let's go.
Yes, absolutely. I
see the Saruni gate off of garage doors. I don't want to deal with it, so we're going to go around back.
Absolutely.
And they just knew what their plan was. Even when they lost defuse, they didn't lose their composure when they lost defuser.
Yes.
They used the Ionic clone, cleared elbow, and scared them into running back to the rotate hole as Drummond peeked them from the doorway.
Absolutely.
I think that was the most pivotal play there.
Drummond may be the most excellent drummer to ever grace a tenor, but also the best.
Oh, wait, that wasn't 5 seconds.
Oh, Drummond gonna be taken down instantly. I have completely lied.
Was that 5 seconds?
I don't think it matters.
No, I know it doesn't. I'm just,
Excellent shot there from the T-Bird onto Drummond. Going to be taking half HP, but just going to heal up really quickly. Mosick and is that Mosick and Reza going to be taken from the game's side? Push, probably going to try to go up blue stairs, take library, all that fun stuff. Mosick just going to be hopping in real quick, like
blind to cameras
and silenter, actually, or more quiet. That's what I was looking for, quieter. Just going to be walking up library stairs. Going to be taking out the main camera. Alrighty. Not exactly sure what kind of push we're going to see here from USM.
That might just be a rule for their scrims, but I know Josh was saying that they had to wait for spawn peaks. I'm not sure if that's a rule or if it matters at all, really.
I think it was.
They're just going to keep on playing anyways.
I don't think it matters.
What can you do about it, really?
Taken down by the Frost on the long A. Will Mosick going to be able to refrag that? Mac going to be getting another refrag
Mac
as well.
Gets another frag.
It's going to be a 3v3. We're going to be seeing Mac, Mosick, and Reza, our top three players here, besides Drummond, unfortunately.
Down to even teams.
Absolutely.
Mosick has popped off this round just a little bit.
Absolutely. Matt going to be getting the call there on the guy proning. It looks like we're going to be just trying to take this main wall, but obviously with Nick out of the equation, it's going to be a little bit more difficult.
Here comes the grenade.
I mean, with Matt going to be trying to
There is no one up there, but that is still a great grenade.
Yes, he's going to be clearing the mute jammer there, so that way Matt can go ahead and open up that.
Oh, so they're pinging mute jammers. Yes. I got you.
Yes. Mosick's just going to be trying to go for a kill on the guy and rotate.
So there goes Thermite. That Thermite charge is down.
Yes.
And a wall is open. I don't know exactly where the wall is open, but it's open.
It's going to be open top K9. Or Ego.
See, you just have better spatial awareness than I do when it comes to this stuff.
Alrighty, and then we're just going to be seeing all three players playing top fireplace and playing on Ego window.
Here goes the clone.
Looks like we're going to be seeing a little bit of a push here. Reza just going to be all
the clone is clearing corners, and there he sees one.
Alright, so they know they got a guy in piano, a guy on rotate.
He knows where the Aruni is.
Absolutely. Oh, he's going to be in the center of the doorway. Oh, but Mosick's just going to be missing the shots. Am I going to be taking him out real quick? Like 2v3. Going to have to push into sight. 38 seconds left. And Matt going to be taken out as well. Reza in a 1v3 scenario.
See what Reza does.
They're getting a
little thirsty when it comes down to one person.
Absolutely. Reza just barely missing the shot. Lamai already on a little bit of a heater today.
He knows where Lamai's at.
There's Reza.
There's Lamai.
It's going to be a 2v1.
They know where he's at. He's going to peek.
Reza barely missing the shot on the Aruni, just going to be backing up, trying to play his life. 13 seconds left on the round. We're going to have to see something amazing here from Reza in order to win this. He's just going to push in. 8 seconds left. Doesn't know there's one behind desk. Going to be taking a little bit of damage on him. And there's the one on desk. 3 seconds left. Reza missing the shot barely 1 second. And Reza not going to get it. Unfortunate.
I love when situations like this happen because all I can think of is one quote from Call of Duty: "Switching to your pistol is always faster than reloading."
Oh, it was an excellent try there from Reza, almost on the 3v1 clutch. Excellent job there from Northwood, taking that round from USM.
Switching to your pistol is always faster. Did he have any ammo left in his pistol, or did he already use that ammo earlier?
I don't think he even thought about switching to the pistol, and I think that is A-okay. That's just one of those rounds that they're allowed to lose and not really have that too many repercussions, unless the momentum completely changes and Northwood just pulls this out of their boot.
I think that was the only way I could have seen that gunfight going in USM's favor after that. That was very clutch though. That was so close.
I'm not gonna lie, I really thought he was about to win
that got That got the adrenaline going.
I really thought Reza was about to win that. I was about to pop.
I think
off.
that that the smoke almost just domed the alibi, making the head holes. I saw the shotgun go off as the alibi ran. I was like, "Is that a kill?" Why did the Twitch switch to Twitch? Nick, are you all right?
Alrighty, we're going to be getting into this bar gaming hold here for Northwood. Mac going to be switching off into the Habana. 1-2 for Mac tonight. Not exactly fragging, but very influential player. 0-2 for Nick tonight. Obviously just getting shut down a lot here.
No
even with the team kill on the
spawn
Villa. Making sure to check extra for him. Drummond going to be playing off the...
Here's a run out.
Oh my gosh, Drummond just really getting targeted here right now. That's going to be a Malusi on the floor there.
Northwood's hungry for our Pride of Mississippi drum player.
Alrighty, Nick gonna be trying to take the trophy side, just trying to play any type of frag off, trying to hop off that support for the night, just really wanting to get those frags, trying to get in and get active. Matt gonna be taking a little bit of damage there in a
Jumps
gunfight.
in, goes up trophy stairs, gets the camera, and is ready.
Nick just making really aggressive pushes here. Reza gonna be coming in with the Iona clone, getting constant calls. Oh, and there's the T-Bird gonna be down there by Mozik.
That clone was quite influential when
Absolutely.
it comes to peaking that.
Absolutely, and we're
T-Bird.
already gonna be seeing a clear Nick, just gonna be instantly taken out by the Frost. Just not seeing very good anything from Nick tonight.
There's a flash for stairs.
Matt gonna be flashing the guy on the blue stairs. Mozik probably gonna be swinging that here in just a second. Yes, he is. Taking out that deployable shield, looking for any type of cover he can find, any type of utility, just getting rid of it. And it seems like all 4 players left on Northwood is in sight. Drummond obviously gonna be getting a little bit of that information. Matt gonna be jumping in onto the top of blue stairs. Gonna be seeing a little bit of footprints there. This is gonna be barricaded off. Not exactly the best barricade I've ever seen in my life. You definitely want to be able to peek that and
Right.
hold that angle. However, Drummond just going to probably open it up here in just a second anyway.
1 minute 16 left.
1 minute 16, we have full sight. Not sight. We have full map control. Obviously, we're just going to be seeing a lot of
Oh,
shots.
Matt gets a vertical.
Mac with an excellent shot through the hatch there onto the Malusi, I believe. Going to be opening up this doorway there. Nice shots from Mac onto the barricade because that's apparently all he can hit. Mozik going to be taken
Mosey
down.
gets NVMe.
and Reza is just inside with an Iona clone.
There's
the nade.
Honestly,
I don't see Northwood winning this round. That's going to be one for Reza.
There's Reza.
1v4, last one in supply closet.
he knows where he is.
Reza going to be going for the grenade
Is he
kill.
going to go for it? He got it.
And that is going to be the end of
He
this
pushed
round.
him out straight into Drummond.
Drummond with an excellent kill. Excellent round there from USM.
The high capacity SMG.
That was good. That was, see, more structure. More structure. It's
A lot
not,
more controlled.
Yeah, it's not Villa. That's all I got to say. It is not Villa, which is a good
I feel like he could have cooked that grenade properly and just got the kill for himself.
Oh,
but
most
I
definitely.
feel like he actually wanted him just to run out into bullets.
Yeah, he definitely did. It seems like we're going to be seeing the exact same setup here from the USM squad, and it looks like maybe one change onto Northwood's team. We're going to be bringing the Kaid this time around. They're going to be back downstairs, bringing that same exact squad that they or the same exact lineup that they brought the first round. Whenever they almost won that round the first round, correct?
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they had defuse, but they let it go.
Yeah. I just think Northwood here is really gonna hold this down.
I don't know why the top thinks it's 5v4 right now.
That's a visual bug. You know, Siege. It never stops. Visual bugs never
Ubisoft,
stop.
fix your game. No, we're kidding. We love Ubisoft. And love.
Absolutely. And this stream here is actually sponsored by
And we're actually sponsored by Coca-Cola and State Farm.
Alrighty, we're going to be getting into this attacking round onto the downstairs hold. Drummond not going to die instantly, hopefully this
Please
time.
no spawn peek kill.
Drummond's
Actually, Drummond is actually going to go for the refresh.
Wait a
He's-
second. Oh, Drummond going to be absolutely counterplaying the T-Bird there, trying to get a
If
little
you do
too
the
aggressive.
same thing
45.
over and over again, we will learn.
Absolutely. We're very what's the word I'm looking for?
Adaptive.
Adaptive. Dude, you've been killing it tonight with figuring out what I'm trying to say. I appreciate that.
Sometimes English just eludes me too, so it's fine. I completely get it.
I believe Mac and Nick already going to have the main wall open again. 40 seconds
So
to the round.
I understand T-Bird's util is already down, and it's vital in where it's at.
Yes.
But losing T-Bird that early on, that can't be that good.
It's not. It's not. Any type of man advantage in Siege, it's always very, very hard.
That's obviously not very sought after, is to be down a man right at the beginning. Oh, Ryan Mosey with the fast speed.
Excellent pre-fire there.
Shooting into the doorway.
Excellent
Seeing a
pre-fire.
pixel
Gonna
of
be
his
the other
head.
guy.
Oh,
That's
and
gonna be
Mosey
two
gets
for
numbered
Mosey.
in Mosey with
And
kill
that's
number
Nick
2.
with another one finally, first kill of the game. Nick gonna be finally taking out.
And
There's
that
the second
is
one. That's a flawless round for USM.
round. Someone go get this man a Coke.
Flawless round from USM. Nick finally gonna be picking up a few kills in this series.
Someone go get him some insurance and a Coke.
Whew. That was fast.
That was a push. that was a composed USM.
That was good. I enjoyed watching.
Drummond and Mosick rocking 6 kills right now.
Killing it, guys. Killing it. Absolutely insane gameplay.
Drummond 6-1, Mosick 6-1.
Yes.
Just 6.0 KDs across the board right
Those are my carries.
now. Those are my carries.
Those are my carries.
That's what I expect. Reza 3.0 KD. Nick not going positive right now. Sad.
Not surprised.
Hey, that's me.
Nick, obviously a good friend. I can always talk crap about him. He don't mind. Does not mind one bit.
Mac still needs to get above 2 kills. Constant struggle for Mac.
I honestly, truly think that he is going to get 4 kills by the end of this match. At least. Bare minimum 4.
Minimum 4.
Bare minimum.
Maximum 4.
All right, we're going to be seeing a little bit of a weird hold here from the Northwood squad. Not going to be worrying about the bathroom at all. Obviously, the head hold is really good playing in a bathroom. And we're going to be seeing one guy on the Frost play in Library. This Frost map very poorly placed on the Library window. Just a little too far back. You're able to see it through the window if you're looking for it. You don't have to jump in first. So that's probably going to give Frost a little bit of a more difficult kill. Matt going to be watching for the spawn peek, but nobody gonna be taking it this time.
Mac's gonna run to garage doors, climb the ladder, and run across the rocks.
Absolutely.
Up he goes.
Absolutely. It looks like we're gonna be seeing a library side take, probably just a fireplace over on the USM team.
I feel like if a ledge is that exposed, your character shouldn't have to do the whole swinging motion.
No,
I feel like they could just unhook themselves from the.
no, this is Siege. We don't know logic here.
Oh,
All
they got
and
droned out.
They have a call onto the Frost. Reza probably going to be going from the nade below. Sees the Z-ping right above him. Oh, Mosick going to be going for the nade. Actually, going to be not taking him out, but there he goes. The final kill onto the Frost. Not going to be holding.
Mosick says, "We don't need your gun in here no more." I will say Frost's gun is still pretty strong.
It's pretty decent.
That camera's already gone.
Mosick going to be seeing one in the fireplace. Going to be taken down instantly. Not going to take any damage onto the T-Bird. Reza going to be looking for the refrag. Not going to find it though, as T-Bird is backed all the way up to Solarium, going up the stairs. Drummond also looking for the refrag. Again, T-Bird not there anymore though, and we're going to see all 4 Northwoods players on the site.
They've all retreated back to site, getting their pick and getting comfortable, basically.
Absolutely. I think Mag just got the top ego wall, and now it's a minute 20 left. We're probably going to be seeing a really good push here from USM. Drummond going to be on ego. I think we're just going to look for kills here. Maybe try to get a plant down. We've seen what, 2 plants this whole series.
That drone sees. Yeah, I was gonna say that drone can see Pokey.
Absolutely, Drummond with a nice kill there onto the Aruni inside of Master.
Now this Aruni gate is blocking the way right now.
Office.
It's easy. Just throw the grenade. Sacrifice it.
And there's T-Bird. T-Bird with an excellent swing onto the Drummond. That's the Iona clone.
T-Bird heals.
Yes.
Going to her little hospital thing.
Nick gonna be just trying to find something to do. Seems a little lost. Not really sure what he wants to push or.
Is a 3v2. Reza, Nick, and Mac.
All decently good HP. Nick gonna be trying to play for that guy Piano.
He's gonna cause a little bit of distraction.
Absolutely.
Gonna bait some bullets. Get rid of the Wamais.
Absolutely. I think Mac here is going to try to go in for a plant. Going to be smoking out the far side.
He saw him laying down.
Though. Oh,
he didn't.
Nick going to be trying to get a little too aggressive. Reza missing a little too many shots. Mac. Oh,
no!
That's going to be a round for Northwood there.
Ooh,
nice little clutch.
That was a good hold from them. Only having 2 players in a 2v3.
Absolutely.
That has to be scary.
No, I think they played that really well. I think that the communication there from USM just was not where it needs to be.
They were just cool, calm, and collected. He was laying down. I think we might have been able to see it. Like I saw the outline, but
Yeah.
it might have just been the very outline that only spectators can
Yes,
see.
it is.
I was like, I think Nick saw him. He didn't.
No, he definitely didn't. And that's okay. That's okay. The game obviously a little bit different when you don't have outlines. Shout out to all the cheaters in chat.
The game's just harder. That's what the point of it is.
Exactly. All right, we're going to be seeing Northwood. Shout out to Northwood, actually. The most rounds USM has been taken from. This is the most rounds that anyone has taken from USM.
I don't know if that's impressive or sad.
Impressive. Go Northwood.
For Northwood, it's impressive for Northwood.
Yes.
I meant sad for the other teams. Or
Oh, yeah, a little bit, actually. All right, we're going to be seeing another downstairs hold here. The same setup coming in, except for this time we're going to be playing the Mamazi instead of the... who in the world did they switch off? I could not tell you for the life of me.
this just looks like a very classic USM push.
Absolutely. I think we're gonna, right now what we're going to be seeing a lot of is just a lot of collapsing onto the site and taking as many angles as possible, which is what we've been doing pretty much the whole game. Obviously 2-3, not exactly what USM's been looking for tonight. Obviously wanting those quick 7-0s is never a bad thing, but I'm very excited to see them finally have a little bit of a challenge from Northwood. Drummond going to be knowing that there's a guy in main lobby. Shout out to Volcas playing Battlefield 2042. Drummond with an excellent angle. Going to be taking out the
there's
Mozzie.
a
Nice
good
shot on
shot.
Drummond there. Mosick and Drummond both holding the guy Z-Hall. And he knows there's one there. Mosick not going to let him rotate out. Drummond not going to let him rotate through. And I think right here we're just going to see Mute pretty much die almost instantly unless Mosick leads his angle. Or
Oh,
Drummond.
Mosick looks away.
Not exactly sure what else is going on around Drummond right now. Obviously just waiting for that kill. Mosick going to be taken down. The Mute, there's the Mute dead. Mosick going to be pushing all the way through.
There's
We're going to have
default.
full fireplace sight.
3v5.
Drummond going to be starting on the vertical play. Mosick holding the
It's
main
so
stairs,
hard to
and there goes the
counter-
Wamai. Going to be taking a lot of damage there off the grenades. Drummond going to be taken out.
Garage doors are open. Site is not free, but it's right for USM's taking.
Definitely pushing Nick. Going to be trying to find 2 more frags here. Hopefully, maybe. Matt
Matt
gonna be
gets
taking out
another.
one 5v1 on site. Nice shots on the dead body there. And the team are just going to be running away. Just running away. Not really. Nope, never mind.
Oh,
Nick going to be taken down
Nick
by him on
gets
top blue
hit by-
stairs. It's going to be a 4v1 post plant on the
that
on the
puts
bomb.
us without a flawless this round. Thanks, Nick.
And Mosick just going to be holding down left click and peeking the angle. Nice shots there onto Mosick and nice play
Mosick said-
onto USM.
I have high enough fire rate for this. For sure.
I mean,
Round 7. Round swap time.
I think
How
we could
do
have
we
seen,
feel about USM's defense on this map?
strong.
Strong.
Powerful. I don't think we'll be seeing too much bad stuff. Okay, here we go. So I've been wanting to bring this up. I'm very excited to bring this up. I was in a meeting with Reza and with Mac, and they have found some new Azami spots. On the top floor. They have sought them out. They have found them, and I am very, very, very excited to see them played.
Is
here
this something
on
they
the top
found
floor
this
site.
week?
Yes, they found them.
So there's no
no
amount
VODs.
of there's no amount of VODs that they could have watched
There's-
to get ready for what's about to happen.
Absolutely not. There's literally nothing that Northwood could have done to prepare for this, and I'm extremely excited to see if they works out as well.
This
as we
is
think it's
called
going
the
to.
competitive edge, folks.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Pop Tarts,
Sure. Alrighty.
our production manager went and just grabbed his nightly his dinner.
Yes. The average college kid's dinner. Whew. Alrighty.
All right, so I got to see what's about to happen here. What?
Yeah. So the points of these Wamais, I mean not the Wamais, I'm so sorry. The point of these zombie barricades that we're about to see is complete hold of library side and top fireplace without any of the angles you need to be worried about. Nick gonna be getting a spawn peek onto the Thatcher. Huge kill off from Nick right there at the start of this round.
All is fair in Rainbow Six.
Absolutely gonna be seeing a little bit of the thermite there as well, but not being able
I
to
would really
land the
like to
shots.
see
though.
where these Azami spots are, but haven't quite seen where they got thrown.
That's okay. Well, I'm sure we'll see him in just a second. Jackal, you're gonna be seeing the little head of Jackal. Jackal got a
Ooh.
nice little pre-fire on Nick whenever he tries to peek out again, and that's gonna be Nick down on the bottom of the stairs.
You were very hype about what's
I am extremely excited to see these Azami spots because I know that they worked really hard in custom games to get them down pat. Jackal going to be completely in the fireplace. Reza going to be hearing it, I think. Full audio call, going to be completely blind though, waiting for the guy to push up the main stairs. Not going to be able to. You're going to be seeing the Jackal, nice shots there, and
Good
that's going to be
shot.
Jackal down from the Reza. Reza going to be swinging off a little bit, trying to get the guy on ego. Not going to be able to take him out though.
Reza just knows. Reza knows right now.
This is Reza's comfort spot, and he plays it so freaking ethically.
Could he technically a zombie barricade that entire window?
Okay, we can see a nice little angle of him right there in that spot. He actually has it to where the Azami barricade, you're not able to see the top of the stairs, of the fireplace stairs, from the ego window. And that's one of the biggest issues with playing in that spot that Reza is currently playing in, is that peak and that not being able to move really freely. But with this Azami barricade that we just saw, it's like free range. It's literally free range.
It's just open for. It's just free.
He can just literally walk around and do whatever he
Are
wants.
zombie barricades hard or soft?
Technically soft. They're like you can.
You can shotgun through them.
No, not that soft.
Okay.
Like a
Medium.
yeah, like a medium. We'll say that. Oh, Reza just
Peaked ego.
absolutely getting
he
taken
saw
off by the guy.
two shotgun kills.
Mosik gonna be
Mosik-
taken down too. It's gonna be a 2v1. Knows that the Maverick's in on ego. Gonna be hopping out. Mosik with a triple kill on the round. Excellent shots there from Mosik.
Mosey said, "How's 12 gauge taste?"
You don't kill Reza and get away with it while Mosik's around. That's really the power duo there. You don't get away with that.
It's like a blood pact. If you
Exactly.
die, I'll either avenge you or I'll die.
Exactly.
So here comes a Kali.
Oh, a Cali, huh?
Interesting.
USM going to be playing in bar gaming here. We're going to be seeing a very basic setup here.
I mean, they banned Glass, and now they're playing the other sniper.
I mean, gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
I'm not gonna talk about that. So,
Yes.
Ace.
You got any questions I can answer?
Do I have any
Yeah, you got any
questions?
questions?
So we're switching to a Maverick, and we also have an Ace. Or
Yes.
not us, them. Sorry.
Yeah.
They're attacking with 2 hard breachers.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not unheard of.
You know what? It is really weird though. The fact that they're doing this while while USM is holding bar gaming. I feel like that is just such two really strange picks on a site like this. Because what's the Maverick really going to do? He doesn't have nades anymore. There's not really anything for him to Maverick and open up, considering the fact that this site is mainly just open anyway. Mosik going to be switching off of the characters he's normally used to and going to be playing the Alibi here. Normally that's Reza's pick or Nick's pick. However, I think Mosik with his gun skill and his capabilities is going to go really well here.
Oryx.
Drummond on the Oryx is terrifying because of how strong the T5 is, and I'm really excited to see him drop more than 10 kills this game because of this Oryx play. I'm that convinced that he's gonna absolutely
Here
destroy
goes
it.
Mac opening up some more holes in the wall. I realize some of these casting moments are just like, yep, this man is shooting a wall.
Drummond gonna be holding the kitchen side. I think we saw Nick there holding the blue stairs / library. Probably Reza up there as well, playing the same exact zombie barricades that we saw that last round. And it's 2 minutes into the round, and we've seen pretty much the end. There goes Drummond gonna be
gets
taken
picked
down
off.
by the Habana in kitchen. Mosik just playing his life in piano.
Habana is almost dead though.
Yes.
She's holding on.
Absolutely.
So we have
And Matt
Reza
gonna be
in
taking
library.
down Matt gonna be taking down the Ace, and then Mosik gonna be taking down. The Jackal, and Mosik gonna be taking down the Sledge. Just trying to open himself up a little, rotate so he can get out of here freely.
Mosey's trying to run out of office. Just trying
Absolutely.
to get.
Nah, it's okay. That bailiff is terrible.
I feel like this
Yeah,
point
gonna be
he's just
taking down,
wasting bullets.
taking a lot of damage here. Not exactly sure where he's playing. It seems like he's like bottom fire. He's gonna be taking a lot of damage there. Probably trying to swing, get a little too aggressive on the Jaeger, and just having to back off, lay down, and play for time. There's a minute left in the round. Habana gonna be really low HP. It's
Maverick,
4v3.
Maverick and Ace, both full HP. Well, 3 of USM full HP.
no
Matt gets
longer.
a kill on Pokey.
No longer full HP, and that's going to be Mozik taking down, and there's Nick getting the last one.
that was a collapse onto the enemy team.
Absolutely, 3 really quick and really pretty kills there from USM. That was nice. That was really good, guys.
This is now match point.
Yes.
We are now on
Yes.
match point.
We are. I'm very excited to see what site we're going to be holding. It seems like we're going to be seeing a kitchen dining room hold from the USM team. Matt going to be playing the Kaid. Nick going to be playing the Malusi. We're going to be seeing a Alibi from Reza. There's his comfort pick. And then Mozik, I'm assuming we'll probably see like a Goya. Okay, that's great. Love that. We're going to be seeing the Cali come out again. Probably just going to switch off that if they're not going downstairs. Not sure why you wouldn't just play the Thatcher. However, it's A-okay.
That was almost immediately a switch from Finka to Lion.
Lion just honestly for this season, I think Lion's just a better pick for.
I think they thought about it for an extra 2 seconds. They're like, no.
Obviously, attacker repick being introduced not too long ago. It's been very influential for a lot of attacker rounds because this game was so heavily defender sided. It's really nice to see a lot of options coming for the attacker side.
Right. Are they going to keep the colony?
Seems like we're going to have a full hold here. We're going to be holding kitchen, and we're also going to be holding it as if we're holding the master and office side, which is really good considering the amount of verticality that this map has. You saw what I did there because they're playing Cali, and it's yeah.
Double entendres.
Drummond probably going to be holding the top ego / library side, and then we will probably be seeing a lot of players just not necessarily on site, but lurking very close by from USM.
Apparently, they
are just completely in sight. Nick going to be taking down
getting one pick.
Nick going to be taking down 1. They are completely in sight. Nick with 2, and there's going to be a
team kill.
Team kill, they're going to be trying to get in. 2v5, and there goes 1, 2v4 now. Cali going to be taking 1 down, and Mac and Drummond, and there goes, and
that's it. What just happened?
That was it. That's the game. They went for a rush, did not pan out for them, and Northwood just going to be taken down just like that. That's going to be a 7-1-7-2 for USM.
Wow. I kind of wanted to see Skyscraper.
I wanted to see Skyscraper, but with that last round,
14-10, 7-6-4. Mac dropping 7.
Hey, I told you Mac was going to get more than 2. I did say it.
More than 2 is exactly what he got. Y'all have been anticipating this for a while.
Going to be holding that, going to be taking the swing. Excellent fire.
He just hid from it. Here goes.
We're going to see a great kill from Drummond on the Goyo.
The clone, he's going to get
They're seeing an ADS from Blitz. Let's make it a 1-tap here. Hold on. Oh, there's the Blitz. Oh!
down.
Behind the stairs. Oh, missing the shots onto Mozik. Reza there for the frag. Flawless round.
Our 2021-2022 National Championship team.
That was interesting.
That was a match.
That was something. Villa, obviously, Villa just felt very unstructured, very, very unfamiliar for USM. They still were able to bring out the victory, obviously. However, it just seemed really rough, especially from our point of view. And then the Chalet game, it just seemed like a lot of USM.
Even though we dropped more rounds on Chalet,
yes,
it felt so much smoother on USM side.
Absolutely.
It felt like we were playing as one cohesive unit and not playing a ranked game.
Yeah, and that last round from Northwood, not exactly sure what kind of information they had. However, the rush completely into sight clearly backfired on them, and that was just not exactly what I wanted to see from Northwood tonight.
The rush into sight could have been a good play, but then they get picked off right away.
Exactly.
As soon as Nick got that one kill, then domed the second one, the Collie tried to respond,
Team kill.
didn't. Team kill.
I mean, I just think that was just I think it was very unstructured games altogether tonight. I think that Chalet looked better.
Right.
Obviously, more rounds dropped, more mistakes made on Villa though.
Right.
And I think that that's something that USM is really going to have to take away and look at and try to fix it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I also think that Northwood here, just have very small inconsistencies. They're not necessarily they're not necessarily playing together as much as they should, and there's not as much structure on a team-based, like, overall arching area. It's a lot of, hey, I see this on a drone. This is what we're going to do. It's a lot of shot calling. We don't need shot calling in Siege. I think it's more of hey, this is the baseline of what we're going to do. And if you have more information, then we capitalize on that. But
especially the information of where the mute jammers are, getting a grenade under the mute jammer, blowing it up, opening sight up.
It feels like USM just had a lot more structure and more.
Villa, they didn't know where they know where they could put the grenades, but they also didn't at the same time. It felt like there was many times where they had like denial and they just didn't destroy it because they were like, "Is that in a spot that I can't destroy?"
Yeah. Obviously, I mean, all of these players, they're here for a reason. I think overall tonight it was really good performances. USM able to take it out on top though. That's going to be 3-0 for USM R6.
3-0 for our national championship title holders, USM R6.
R6, yes sir.
Y'all have a good night. We're going to pass you off to the post-game show with USM Janos and possibly an interview. Yes.
Alrighty. Well.
We will see you guys later. We'll see you next Thursday, and be back for Monday for Rocket League.
Rocket League, yeah.
All right, what is up, guys? I am back here, USM Janos. That was an incredible game. Guys, sorry I missed a bunch of the kills there because I just could not figure out who all was going to be getting the kills. A huge night for Mosick tonight. Dropped I think a 15 and maybe a 12 bomb in the first map. I can't quite say for certain, but double digits in both maps. You got to be happy for the rookie coming out with the veterans here. He picked up the slack in a whole bunch of situations. He was playing Ying really, really well, and just overall performing his role. If I had to choose a favorite play from him tonight, I'd have to say the double shotgun kill. I do have a soft spot for shotguns in Rainbow Six, and so just seeing him go out the door and just loading up the guys with a bunch of pellets, you gotta be happy for him. And so we're gonna be hanging out here for an interview, I think with Reza. And but guys, that was a great game. Shout out to our casters tonight. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video that you guys saw at the end of the match. Production manager Haydina been putting a lot of work in on these highlight videos, so we trying to make it work as best we can. And yes, like Phobia John said, be here for Rocket League Mondays. Me and Zach will be back on the casting. Valorant Black will be here, hopefully with Sam Juicebox Hero and Colby, or also known as Bang. But yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and head into the interview here. Get Reza on the deck here. Yes, the man himself. Be sure to follow Reza at twitch.tv/Reza. Man, you got the red. Hold it for a second. Oh, is the mic off? Whoops. Technical difficulties, guys. The electricity, changes a lot of things. There we go. All right. What is up, Reza?
What's up?
3-0.
This
is it.
It was good.
So tonight perhaps wasn't Twitch-worthy for you.
No.
But it was Twitch-worthy for Mozik.
Yes, it was.
And you've got to be happy for the rookie, the newcomer, stepping into a team of veterans, delivering a bomb of a game.
Yeah.
Back to back.
Yeah. Now, Mozik, he's changed his name 4 times. So he's played with us past 2 seasons, but you don't know because he changes his name every season. But I kind of predicted that, didn't I? I told you last week. I said it was me, it was Nick, and just keep a lookout. It's going to be somebody else. That's the good thing about this team. Everybody can pop off, and it was his time to shine. He saw times to go, and he goes.
It was shocking, the amount of kills he was getting. I thought it was going to be a Drummond show in the first round. He was really showing up, and then out of nowhere, I'm just seeing Mozik, stats. I'm checking the score, but I'm like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Me and Hayden were just falling over on our chairs at certain points of the game, just in shock. I think after Drummond picked up his quad.
Yeah. Drummond dropped 15 on the first map. And it was like every round he didn't have like a quad kill, but he got a kill every round. So it just like added up to having 15 kills. It was crazy.
Yeah, and you just have to be happy for him after seeing everything go right. Dropping 3 rounds in total. I think that brings your total team this season to 3 or 4.
It's like 4 rounds.
4 or 5 rounds. I would say 4. It's just been domination so far. And even Coach was telling me earlier today, this match was going to be different than the other 2 matches. This was the expectations were higher here.
Yeah.
So you have to feel good, showing up and giving the same dominant performance like you have week after week.
Yeah, that one definitely felt a lot better. We were definitely much more hype after that round or after that match because we knew that the first 2 were going to be a little lower than this one. We knew that these people, and we found that out real quick on Villa. We don't play Villa a lot, and I think they knew that, so they took us to Villa, and very quickly we realized that they know how to play the game. Like it was definitely they knew what they were doing, and we just played better, and I'm very very happy about that performance.
So. I don't keep super good track of the NACE standings overall. Or you guys must be near the top or at the top.
Yeah, I'm not sure about all the different divisions, or like regions. Josh might know that, but for our division itself, our region, I think we're number 1. We were number 1 seeded before we even started. So.
And if there's anything else to ask of this beginning season, you've had your 3 games, you've had your practices. Is there anything that is different about this season, this dominant season, compared to any seasons before, or is this what was expected of the team?
I don't know that I'd say expected because obviously with adding a new player, having to switch some roles up, I'd say last season we were very role-based. Like whoever's on that support character is always going to play that character. This season we're really switching that up a lot. I mean, I'll be on an entry op, I'll be on a support op, and it'll switch a lot. Mozik is like the most crazy flex player I've ever seen. Like he'll play a nomad in entry somehow. So he definitely shakes things up for us. It's definitely a lot different, and that's kind of always iffy. You don't know how that's going to work when everyone's switching and stuff like that. But I think it's working good. So.
Yeah, I mean, it clearly did something.
Yeah.
So as we wind down here, the hype, the coach is just running around, jumping with joy, seeing everything go right. Is there anything that you can expect going into week 4 onward? Anything that can be learned from these maps that you've played today?
We definitely got to buff out some of the maps we don't play a lot. Obviously, we play Chalet a lot. I mean, we were ready to win that map. The only one we were really worried about Villa. I think we've scrimmed Villa once with Nick. And Sky's like that also. Like we just have a few maps that we're like kind of trying to work out, but we're really strong on our maps that we do like. So I say we got to be prepared to play something like that. I mean, they insta-banned our best maps, so those teams that know how to do that. I don't know. It was weird. It was a weird game for me. I played on a drone for like the entire game. I didn't really see anybody, but I kind of like that I can trust the other teammates to get the kills. I don't always have to walk in and get a 3K. So it's very very different. So.
Of course. I mean, it's really nice not having all the pressure on you. You can go to a drone, perform a role like coach, like Mac does a lot.
Yeah.
Sitting on the drone, getting information, listening to the steps, making good call-outs for your team. And, of course, you play that to perfection, able to step back for a moment. But I know in week 4 you're going to be looking to be dropping 10 bombs, 15 bombs
I'm
again.
always looking to. That's my favorite role to play, even if I play support well and like entry droning. It's not fun for me. I don't enjoy it, even though I can do it. And if it gets us wins, I'll play whatever I need to play. But yeah, it's definitely, we kind of figure that out when we play who we need to play. Like that's kind of like a moment when you boot into the map and you play those first 2 or 3 rounds, you kind of feel who's about to play what. So, and I was super uncomfortable in the setup today. I don't know what it was. The monitor was getting in my mouse pad and everything. So I already knew I wasn't going to shoot as much as I normally do. So I just let them take over.
They've got it covered. Nothing like seeing the little bit of red mist and the little crosshair on the enemy team,
It's
knowing
great.
you headshot them with a small peek through the wall. But thank you for coming out. Congratulations on your 3-0 victory.
Thank you.
This is huge.
It is.
This team, I believe, the only undefeated team we have currently here at USM
believe
Eagle
so.
Esports, living up to the hype, living up to the expectation, performing well above what any of us could have possibly expected with a new player.
Yeah.
And there's nothing you can be except happy and except to be, wishing you the best of luck as we continue to follow you throughout the season.
Yeah, they ought to get more interesting as they go. I think just whether it be luck of the draw or what, it feels like our games are kind of going up in skill level every week. So they're going to feel more and more impactful when we win. Also, shout out everybody that was in here watch partying. We had a full Eagle Esports watch party for our Siege game today.
Yeah, it was really hype in here, guys. We had the Smash guys and a watch party going on. So make sure that you continue showing up to these Rainbow Six nights. These are some of the most hype nights of the week. I compare it pretty much hand in hand with Rocket League Mondays because I have a soft spot for my Rocket League guys. But Rainbow Six, you guys kind of have my heart right now. I'm not going to lie.
Thank you.
Wins and wins equal contracts and contracts, so we got to keep it going, guys.
That's true.
But thank you for coming out. Thank you to all our viewers tonight. Shout out to the sponsors, Coca-Cola, State Farm. You guys really make us roll. Shout out to Mr. Toast. Shout out to production manager. Shout out to all production who showed up tonight and all team members. And guys, this is going to be it for us. Monday, we'll be back with Rocket League Mondays. Me, Zach on the cast. Valorant Black, Juicebox Hero, and Bang on the cast as well. So make sure to get ready for that. And until then, we'll see you guys next week. This is USM Jonos signing off. I got to go do some Spanish. Let's do this.